All right, today we out bird watching. We are doing socially distant, responsible activity outdoors. So we are gonna do some bird watching. I'm gonna put a long lens on and see if we can see any birds. We're also by the airport, so we may see some big metal birds too. Everyone got their cameras with them, so we're gonna try to take lots of pictures and see what we can see. This is Jamaica Bay Wildlife Refuge. We never been on this side of it, so we don't really know what to expect here, but we're just gonna walk around and see what's here. All right, so we made it to some kind of, I don't know what this is called. This is a salt marsh. I think salt marsh is the more proper name. So this is where we should be able to see like all kinds of birds. This is a very popular place for migrating birds to stop in their path of migration and rest. So let me put a long lens on and see if I can zoom into some of them. So I think the interesting topic to talk about while we're out here is whether you should wait this out or seize the opportunity. And I know there are people who are sick or have family members who are sick. Maybe people are unemployed. So this doesn't really apply to them. You know, when you're in such a situation where you are directly affected by this virus, then yeah, you're dealing with it, you're waiting it out, you're making the best out of it. But for those of us who are still employed, who are able to work from home, who are not sick, that's who I'm talking to. You know, people have this attitude that, yeah, we gotta just wait it out, just sit at home, you know, do some extra drinking or whatever. But I kind of feel like that's the wrong attitude towards the situation. So if not wait it out, what kind of attitude should you take? And I think the attitude is seize the moment. You know, now that you're home and you don't have the commute time, everything in your life sort of changed, and now you can think about all the things that you can do now that you could not before. Like every one of us have some of those things. Even starting from simplest things like cleaning, you know, maybe organizing your closet, like just the most basic thing. But maybe better than cleaning out a closet, you could do something more meaningful than that. You know, learn music, learn programming, start exercising, doing something like that. What am I doing? I promised myself that whenever I work from home, every weekday, I'm going to try to go out for a run, and I am going to run every single weekday. In addition to that, I'm doing programming. Yeah, you guys already know that. So whenever I have time that is not tied up with work or family, I spend all that time on programming. I'm working on Message Crawler, and I've been obsessed over it, and that's the only thing that's in my head is Message Crawler, and I'm just programming new features and doing things like that. So those are the two things that I personally trying to concentrate on that I did not have time before, and well, I do now. And look, I totally understand that some of us are way more fortunate than others. If we kept our jobs, if we're still working, if we're still healthy, we can do these things. There are people who simply cannot. So I don't want to say like everyone should try to do it, because not everyone simply can. It's those of us who are fortunate to be employed and to have our health. This bird watching is so frustrating. The birds don't want to stay still. I don't know how people do this. I have no patience for this. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed our failed attempt at bird watching. Well, at least we got to go outside, get some air, and we were socially responsible, and we stayed away from other people. Anyway, if you're going to do something, which I recommend you do, think of it as this is not just opportunity, it's a limited window of opportunity that you have to do something. This window is going to close, and this is the only time you have to do it. So think of it. What is it that you want to accomplish? What do you want to do? Put it in the comment section below if you want to share it with me. I'd love to know about it. And then also maybe that'll motivate you to actually do it. This way, when you can come back to it in a month or so, when this whole thing is over, you can actually reply to yourself and you say, yes, I did it. I kept it up. I promised to myself I'll do it, and I did it. So I hope you guys will. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.